Who does he think is paying these people in the first place?
In order for people to keep that thought on their head, they have to pretend that corporations are run by some kind of inanimate object. Corporations are made up of people. The people have families. Families consist of children. People need the money so they can continue living and, of course, pay their rent. I disagree. You don't have to get this bill to be perfect. We don't have the luxury of perfection right now. We have to get something through that will help people. And, you know, when you see people in disasters who take advantage of those earthquakes or floods, they're called looters. And the fiends who were sneaking stuff into this relief package or trying to slow it down, they're looters too. Because they're hurting a relief package that is there for millions and millions of people. And government is not helping by wasting our time. I mean, what do these people do for a living? We have for the past 2 weeks, we have sacrificed our freedoms so we can beat this virus. And they can't even stop acting like politicians with a metaphorical gun to their head, i.e. a virus, in an emergency situation. They can't even change their goddamn behavior. It's absolutely disgusting.
And Jesse, I got to say, if I were the Kennedy Center, at this point, I would say, we don't want the money because it is going to become the symbol of that bridge to nowhere we were talking about last night. It's still in the bill.
There's money in here for congressional salaries, Dana. There's money in here for NPR, millions. There's money in here for illegal aliens, open border, Green New Deal, all sorts of social justice regulations. It's crazy. On the other hand, you have a $500 billion boatload of dough going to God knows who in corporate America with no strings attached. Here's a string. If we're going to give you $500 billion, maybe build some plants in America instead of China. Is that so hard? I'm a TV guy. I mean, these are professional politicians, and they're coming out at the last second like they have nothing to do with the legislation. It's like a restaurant owner complaining what's on the menu. Dude, you can change the menu. What is Bernie Sanders doing? It's 3:30. Can you wait till the market closes, Bernie? Like, where have you been all weekend? You could have changed this with Chuck and with Mitch McConnell. These things are really bad. And to Juan's point, $1,200 is the median rent payment in America. So half of the country is going to take all the Trump bucks, pay the rent, and have nothing left. So it has to be more focused on hospitals and small business and average American families, because if you give $500 billion to big corporations, you're going to just see corporate raiders go on buying sprees, just start snapping up all these little small and mid-sized companies. It's going to change everything. But to Greg's final point, these people aren't very smart. It's going to be an ugly mess, but it's our ugly mess. It's all we got, and it's going to juice the market big time. And if it hurts small workers, Trump's going to pay a big price.
Dana, I would like to just add something. Dana, excuse me. Sorry, I just want to apologize for swearing in a few minutes ago. I lost my cool.
I didn't even hear it.
Oh, good.
You know what?
I didn't. What did you say?
It's just.
I took your name in vain, Jesse.